Here's another problem I've seen people deal with. They have wood siding, whether it's lap siding or plywood siding, and someone goes ahead and installs a concrete porch or a set of stairs. And this would be more for a raised floor. It would be not for a concrete slab. And let's just take a look here. We would have a raised floor with a floor that would be joist. Go underneath. You have a floor that's joist with a footing. Looking at something like this, you have your soil here. Obviously, the soil would wrap all the way around, and the plywood siding. And this, again, this is a common problem. You do something like this with, you just pour the porch, the concrete up against the wood. There's a good chance you're going to end up with some dry rot and wood damage to the siding and, of course, to the floor framing. Seen it a lot. And what happens is the moisture from the soil, moisture from the air, you go out here and you clean off your walkway or it rains, you got snow sitting on it, the moisture absorbs into the concrete and then absorbs into the wood and then will start to rot it. And, I see it all the time. People just go in there, hey, we need a concrete porch, we're going to build it, pour it up against there, and we're good. And a few years later, you're like, son of a gun, what happened there? This is what it would look like without the siding. You would have the floor framing, and this is the area where the concrete's just going to absorb into the wood siding. And you think, well, wait a minute, what about the building paper that's protecting it? Well, it just rots the building paper. Remember that most building papers that protect the buildings are not waterproof. They are water resistant, and there's a big difference there. So what I'm suggesting that you do is you put some type of a membrane to separate the concrete from the wood.